inside it goes once more, and North is there, and that is a terrific try!
Hello and welcome to GDD Coaching Analysis. In this video, I'm going to cover exactly what it takes to make an attack shine.
And while doing so, we'll take a look at how the Ospreys are really developing the way they attack, and indeed why players like Dan Lydiate, Justin Tipuric and George North are so important to Wales, by breaking down this outstanding try that set them on their way to a bonus point win in Galway.
This channel exists to share my love of the game, and to help fans, players, coaches and analysts see the finer details. The best way you can support me and to help the channel grow is to quite simply hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. It really is the best way to help the channel grow.
The play starts with a 6+1 line out and plenty of movement, but a missed jump and lift gives Heffernan a chance to relieve the pressure for Connacht. But the first focus for any team wanting to attack is to get the ball back, and I love how Dan Lydiate has read the path of the kick perfectly, enabling him to charge down and regather, and has the skill and awareness to get his shoulders through and hands free, and gives a cracking offload to Adam Beard. But Beard's no-look pass to Conor Oliver gives Connacht a second chance. Now, still following that get the ball back mindset, just look at Sam Parry at the ruck. He gets himself square and importantly targets the Connacht players rather than the ball, which opens up the gate for Tipuric, who spots the opportunity in a flash, giving the Ospreys the perfect transition attack opportunity. And this is an area where the Ospreys have really upped their game. Rather than taking contact, as they've been guilty of in the past, three forwards, Beard, Lydiate and Griffiths, all handle the ball and enable the ball to get out to the gasmen in space. And that enables Prothero to use his incredible footwork to beat Sullivan, but Porch forces a ruck in the 5-metre line, a perfect spot for an edge attack. And with lightning quick ball, Myler steers the attack to a centre field ruck. But there's more to this than meets the eye. Let's have a look at this in more detail. So Ospreys have set up with the shape of 9, with Myler tucked tightly in behind. They've got Beard, Davis and Mwafu Fia making up the slightly detached centre field pod, and then Parry, North and Tipuric are holding width in the 15-metre channel. But any team can set up in a shape. It's how a team uses that shape and how key players interact that really brings the magic. Now, most teams in this situation would look to hit the 9 pod and get some go forwards while also setting a blindside attack. But instead, Myler gets it off Rhys Webb and feeds Davis. And although because of the nature of that type of play where it gives the defence more time, they get caught behind the gain line, it's a worthwhile sacrifice. And there's a far better chance of getting an overload or a mismatch from a centre field ruck than there is from a 15-metre ruck. And importantly, it allows Jones, Lydiate and Griffiths to get quickly around the corner as they haven't had to engage in contact, and now both barrels of the gun are loaded and ready to go. Note also Dan Evans, he's a key part of this. Now, you could also argue that there was an opportunity to move the ball here, but it's a sign of a good team when they know that the picture is not quite right for them. Now, a really important feature of a well-functioning attack is how hard players work off the ball, and that 9 pod get around the corner quickly and into position, and that enables them to absolutely nail this double blocker play. So let's take a closer look at that play. We've got Jones stood at the point, with Griffiths as his lead runner, and Myler again is tucked in behind. And this is what the Ospreys were hoping for. Connacht have lost connection at the ruck, and are set with wide spacings, so rather than Heffernan defending the point, Jarrod Butler tries to shut down Jones, who just holds his feet long enough and times the pass right on the bite point. And with Butler committed, it's really important that Griffiths runs a tight in or gravity line towards the ball, as that forces Marmion to shift his body weight in slightly, and indeed he's got his weight in his heels. The final piece of the double blocker now needs Myler to run a 45-degree angle, Parry commits Marmion with another straight line, and indeed Dan Evans' hard work pays off by forcing Wootton to bite in him. And Myler reads the situation perfectly, putting North into space, who then nails a 2v1 and hands over to the genius of Justin Tipuric. Just look at this inside pass, no look, fully commits the tackler and then feeds the hard-working Evans, who puts George North in to score. There's loads more to come on the channel, so please do subscribe, and your likes and comments are really what do make the channel grow. Thanks for watching.